Hey everybody, and Tony here with a review of Hej Koleda with Aleksandra Kurzak and Sebastian Karpiel-Bulecka, which was released on November 13, 2012. Now, based on the title of this album, this is basically Polish for Season's Greetings or Merry Christmas, and it also consists of a lot of Polish Christmas carols, and I am very excited to review this particular album, not just because of Aleksandra Kurzak being featured on here, but also the very famous Polish pop singer Sebastian Karpiel-Bulecka. And after listening to this album in its entirety, I was completely euphoric. This album consists of Polish holiday classics like Jubileuszy, Goli, Śliczna Panna, Hej Koleda, Lulazie Jezuniu, Wroshrod, Nocznie Sishi, and Oj Maluszki. Please do pardon my Polish if ever I mutilated some words, but at least I tried my very best. On top of that, this also consisted of Silent Night, not only sung in Aleksandra Kurzak's native Polish, but also in English and German, which I found so wonderful to listen to. So this particular album was a definite eye-opener to Polish Christmas songs, and boy did I have a blast. So let's start off with our two fabulous leading singers, Aleksandra Kurzak and Sebastian Karpiel-Bulecka. Now, what more can I say about Aleksandra Kurzak that hasn't been said already? She is one of my most favorite coloratura sopranos of all time, even though nowadays she is singing a lot of roles from the full lyric soprano repertoire. She has been very well known for her full-toned, lyrical, accurate, and absolutely gorgeous coloratura soprano voice, which has that volume of a full lyric soprano. And just by listening to her in this particular album, I have to say that she always exceeds my expectations. She is definitely someone I deeply enjoy, not only as a singer, but also as a complete performer. She was able to use her plush, gorgeous, and absolutely agile coloratura soprano / full lyric soprano voice to the best of her abilities. And I really loved her rendition of a lot of the Christmas songs that she sung here. They were not only in key, but they had the right amount of feeling, and they were accurate, not only in how they sounded, but also in her diction and her overall fine use of emotion in each carol. So I have to give a lot of high marks to Aleksandra Kurzak for doing a fabulous job from beginning to end. Equally as fabulous was the Polish pop star Sebastian Karpiel-Bulecka, whose youthful and absolutely fine tenor voice was put to great use. Yes, there are some parts of his voice that I'm not really a fan of, but what he managed to do was that he was able to sing with such accuracy and such charm that I could definitely forgive him for certain things that I had an issue with. Sure, the tone of his voice may not be something I'm crazy about, but he has great musicianship and overall charming vocal presence, and he just has a lot of charisma and enthusiasm to back him up. On top of that, Bulecka and Kurzak's voices managed to blend together so perfectly, especially in their opening number, which was Jubileuszy. And you can even watch the music video, as they were absolutely charming in that as well. And it was a great opener. I also have to say that the closer, which was Oj Maluszki, was very well done. It was serene, it was calm, and it was lovely all around. I also have to give a lot of props to the orchestra for making everything come alive and for even amplifying the voices of both Aleksandra Kurzak and Sebastian Karpiel-Bulecka. So overall, this Polish Christmas album was a definite eye and ear opener. For those of you who are hankering for a lot more culture, then I would highly recommend Hej Koleda to all of you who are interested in listening to some Polish Christmas songs, especially when you have two wonderful artists like Aleksandra Kurzak and Sebastian Karpiel-Bulecka, who managed to do an incredible job not only as vocalists but overall charismatic performers. And with that said, I give Hej Koleda a well-deserved rating of 5 out of 5 stars. This is definitely a gateway album for those of you who want to listen to Polish Christmas songs. You will not be disappointed in terms of the artistry that these two vocalists have to offer, and I'm sure that this will definitely be an ear opener for those of you interested in Polish Christmas carols. And for those of you who listened to Hej Koleda, what'd you think of it? Did you feel like both Aleksandra Kurzak and Sebastian Carpiel-Bulecka did an amazing job as singers? Did you feel like there was one who was stronger than the other? Or did you feel like there was something that just didn't really hold up? Comment below and let me know. Well, that's all for now. Be sure to tune in much later for my review of Christina Johnston's Christmas album. So until then, happy holidays, everybody.